video, we covered the basics of the entrances for each of the colonies, where each of the colonies can live inside this box. I thought we'd go into a little bit more detail on the box themselves. And really, the thing that's of the most interest in this box is these collapsible Langstroth frames you can see here. Now I did, after I made the first video, went back and very quickly put some foundation into one of them. And this is just some cut wax foundation, and then it's waxed into place so that it will stay. So you can unfold these after you put them into your, it can be a little difficult. After you put them into your 10 frame box, you can see here just up to the edge of the camera, these will fit right inside an 8 or 10 frame Langstroth box. Put these close to the edge of the brood nest, get them drawn out with wax, finished being built with wax and filled with pollen, honey, or nectar rather, and if you're lucky you'll get a frame of bees with tending the brood. And then you can take that and collapse it back down with the bees on it, and you may want to take some bees in after you do it, and drop them right in here and let them raise a queen. So you can see each one of the compartments has a place for a feeder that can go in. Solid feed would go here, and then the liquid feed would go here. These are also divisible, so if you didn't want to do 8 and you wanted to do 4, you could take out this one and this one, and that gives you 2 frames in each compartment here. So this would be 2 places for colonies to live. Put your feeders back on, feed them as you would. Or hypothetically, if you wanted to, you could just have 3 frames in here. This one back in here, like this. And so now this is 3 frames, 1 colony from here to here, and then you have an extra slot here that you could raise a queen in as well. And you can do the same thing on the other side. It's all very configurable. These dividers come out. This box has got an attachment in it to allow the frames to hang this way, and then it also has the division slots in it so that you can slide the dividers back down in there. They're very easy to come in and out. Now time will tell as we get this into the bee yard and see how it works when you actually have bees in it. It's great here in the store right now, but to give you a more close-up view, you can do this without knocking it off the table. You can see here's one of the dividers here. Frames drop in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have a lot of variability here and a lot of choices. We're anxious to get this in the bee yard in the spring. Here, coming up pretty soon. We'll take our frames. We'll get these done up a little bit nicer and get them assembled and get them into the boxes in the first part of the early spring. Get them to draw out wax and get this box set up in the yard. And so hopefully we'll get some pictures of that when we get that done. Very versatile. It's insulated, so if you start in the spring or even in the summer, you've got some insulation in this box, which will help the bees to better thermal regulate the temperatures inside. And then of course they all get the benefit of the heat from the overall box itself. So the boxes, these entrances, also have queen excluders. So if you want to keep the queen in, so she's already mated, you know that. You want to make sure that she stays there and she doesn't swarm out on you. You can put these dividers, queen excluders on the front. Now the bees can come and go, but the queen will not be able to. You get a little landing strip here for them. And if you need to move it for any reason, you can cover it up, close them up, move the box to another place, and you're ready to go. But that's about it. It's a pretty interesting piece of hardware. We're anxious to get it into the bee yard, see how it actually works when it has bees in it. I really don't think there's going to be a problem with it. It all seems pretty straightforward. Bees get a little wax or propolis on it, might make something sticky. But the simplicity of it all is what's most appealing. It's just an easy way to get started with some queen rearing. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and you can find more on our website as well, www.magnoliabnsupply.com. Thanks for watching our video.